What's up, jabroni? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into episode number 13 of season number 1 of Angel, called She. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series so far. Hopefully you like and subscribe to the channel and the video. Hit that notification bell if you want episodes to know when they go up. Patreon if you want episodes extra early over there. If you don't, totally cool. You get episodes here. But over there on Patreon, you get them fully uncut, unedited, all that good stuff. So interesting, right? Last episode was it very, I want to say mixed, but I'm going to say mostly negative. A lot of you guys did not love that expecting episode. You guys did not like the maternity ex baby stuff. You guys thought it was, I don't know. I think the word was misogynist. I don't know. A lot of you guys were not happy with the portrayal, and you guys couldn't get around some of the stuff that was happening. Maybe not around, they just bothered a lot of you guys. I kept saying it was weird. It didn't bother me. I just thought it was weird. I was like, this is an odd story. But I thought I gave the episode a 7, I think. I thought it was solid. I thought it was, because again, I was basing, I was going based on like the comedy and everything else. It was a very Cordelia centered episode, which I guess if I think about it, a Cordelia centered episode about pregnancy and how women are and the hungry stuff and the emotional. Interesting. I guess if I really do think about it, I could see everything you guys are saying. Yeah, that would make sense. That you guys would not be as happy about that episode. And I wasn't happy. I just didn't give it like a 6 or a 5. Like I think a lot of you guys were giving it 6 5s. I think I saw a 3 in there. Some of you guys really didn't like it. I just kind of thought it was okay. I thought it was fine. I enjoyed what was happening. And again, I was more going based on the characters, so I could definitely see some of you guys getting really bad about that. But nonetheless, we're gonna hop in here, have a good time with the episode. Hopefully, it's a lot of fun. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'm guessing there's a she monster. Thumbnail showed a girl with like a tattoo on her face. Also, there was some people that were there was a Patreon that tried to tell me about how to avoid the thumbnail. And there is a way to avoid the thumbnail on the other. Before I click on this, the problem is that the thumbnails show up in the corner and I have to pause it so it's there. It's just a process. The thumbnail is just gonna be something I look at because it's gonna pop up and I have to hit the stop button and all that. So I'm sorry about that. So just, well, I don't know what else to do. There isn't like a list format. There is a way for me to not to see the thumbnail before I click on it, but when I'm watching the show, it's gonna show up either way. So, corner here. So we're gonna hop in here and have a good time. Here we go.
Hey.
What?
Nice sweater. Handmade?
Certainly not by me.
I mean, it's a great sweater.
Oh, well, I'll pass that on then.
I was able to launch my very own business, selling sandwiches downtown from a little cart.
Huh.
Nice.
Oh, I love this.
The dance you're doing doesn't match the song that's happening. Oh man, that must, is that a blooper reel of him doing that? Dear Jesus, that was awesome. Did it open? Okay, don't be a dumbass and open it. Or let's be a dumbass and open it. Cool. Sounds like a plan. Why are we opening this?
Quiet, reserved thing. Don't you think it makes me kind of, I don't know, cool?
He was cooler.
Whoa. Okay. Let's not get crazy now.
I'm depressed. Well, I'm feeling rather chipper myself. That was quite the soiree last night.
Glad someone enjoyed it.
Not like somebody that would have known what was in there, so he heard the screams. Yes, and he thought somebody who needed help, so he tried to help them. That makes sense. What the fuck? Okay. Got me.
Captain Inferno, I presume.
What are...
Close enough. How to do well near an open flame. Stay away.
It's stronger than one man, yet you're going after him. And you're one person, so... What the hell? Grappling hooks. Okay. That's interesting. I thought Angel could just jump that. You not here walking? What the fuck? Oh, it's the girl with the scar.
Know anyone who does that kind of thing?
Did she just teleport? Like, or walk through a wall? Like walk through the chair? Hey, look at that. Batman. Like, well, she's what was inside the thing, but she was making like, it was, the noises felt like it was some, like more than one person. When the noises inside the crate felt like multiple people. How does Angel leave out the face tattoo thing? He has a face tattoo.
Hey, what does he want?
What did
I
you
don't
get?
have time for
If
this.
you didn't kill the guy in the ice company, who did? Somebody like you?
Why do you think I would speak to you and not hurt you?
Gotta risk it. Call me old-fashioned, but I can't allow tourists to go around torching locals.
Leave now. I am warning you.
Why? What's gonna happen?
Oh, a portal. This is what we were hearing, the noises, the screams.
What are you running from?
It is not your concern. You are not one of us.
No. I think I'll stick around anyway.
It's right.
Son of a bitch.
This is not your concern. The traitor, it, and the other are ours. If you know what's good for you, you won't.
Do that?
Oh, so they're trying to escape?
First matures. The girls can manage it. I'll risk energy.
That episode's kind of
We come to your world in a fear.
boring.
That's why. The ice.
Yes.
I'm not sure about coming out here all by ourselves.
And I thought this episode was gonna be fun. It kind of.
Cordelia, now that I'm
I don't really care about it.
Angel's employ, I feel it's doubly important to show initiative and drive. We can't just dally about. Look, Nancy's petticoat. Oh, they're quite rare. Named for Nancy Mitford, the author.
Wait, hey. No, I'm sure we shouldn't come here. It smells like flower poop.
It smells like flower poop.
And only for a short while. When the proper coordinates align, we must move to the entry point immediately.
Jira, excellent. Just when I need the artistic eye of a goddess.
Where are the girls?
And namaste to you too.
Hey.
We left them. Are you okay? You look spun.
That looks like Sean Gunn. Is that Sean Gunn?
Tell me what's up.
You took the girl I went to meet.
Man, that's lame.
They will find us before too long.
Oh my God, your
We'll
dialogue
find them
sucks,
as
bro.
soon as possible.
The girls aren't ready. They need serious isolation and temperature adjustment before they mellow out enough to deal with the world.
I don't truly get happening here. So the women essentially
Still no answer.
are the dude's slaves, but
You think a guy
they have a
who's
power
ancient Scythian
that's in
would
their
show up with
vertebrae
this?
neck thing.
So what now?
I suppose we head back and try to find Angel.
I care about what's happening. Like, I not care about it. I'm enjoying the banter here. Just don't care about the overall story.
Sir,
Ice.
Yeah.
Shipping order. We got an address. We're heading out.
That's it? They seemed... There were quite a few of them. Perhaps we need a plan.
Here's the plan. We go in, I start hitting people hard in the face. See where it takes us.
Hey, this is the intro part. Oh man, that in the intro part is from this scene. Son of a bitch. From this episode. Oh man, this episode I'm so bored. Oh man, I'm wondering if maybe I'm just missing a lot. Maybe this is actually a good episode and people will be like, oh
Wait
nah,
here. I want
it's.
a warning when the demons show. All right?
you. First, let's talk about the clothes vibe.
She's in trouble. There are men coming for her.
And which dimension are you from, brother?
You don't want to know.
So I know Bad Beer was like a really, or Beer Bad episode was like really bad.
Here. I
thought I made it.
But that shit was at least funny.
I know all about it.
This one's just boring.
Not soon enough.
What are you talking about?
They're on their way. They'll be here.
Now, that
Oh my. You're, allow me to introduce myself.
Wesley.
How about a red clay massage? We have hands that heal, brothers.
Yeah, shotgun. I mean, if that is that looks like him, might not be, but it looks just like him. Man, is he? This character sucks.
Just a one kiss goodbye.
Ooh, a kip up. Good dog. Oh, look at Cordelia try.
Jura and the runaways are ours.
No, they're not.
Give them back, or the humans die.
Then they die.
What the fuck? Can he actually do it? Like it's just gonna bust open. Yep, just like that. All right, they gotta slow down the Wesley thing. It's too much.
That's so great, huh?
Not to worry. My fault, I'm sure. Really. Cagey little brutes, aren't they? I'll wash them if you like, individually. They'll be just as good as new. Better.
Wow. Groveling isn't just a way of life for you, it's an art.
I do not grovel. Please don't fire me. What happened yesterday was an anomaly. I am very rarely taken hostage.
They're longer than normal.
Outside the city.
My God, this is still going.
You nearly got Cordelia and Wesley killed.
I had no choice.
Yes, you did.
You know, all I'm gonna say is sorry. I was not engaged with this. Like, I don't know why. I was. So I know a lot of you guys didn't like last episode, right? Like a good amount of you gave it like 5s and 6s, some 3s and 4s. This episode was boring though, right? Like I was very bored during this episode. Like I know I occasionally look away or I'm occasionally doing stuff, but like, man, did I give 2 shits. Like I didn't give 2 shits about what's happening. So I liked the beginning, the party thing with the dancing. That was awesome. I'm like, oh, we're about to get a fun episode. And then when we quit, and then when we get even the part with the monster, I'm like, okay. This might be a crazy thing to say. Is this the worst? Okay. Is this the most boring episode of all of Buffy? I'm really trying to think about that. Because, like I said, Be or Bad, not a great episode. A very stupid episode. But that shit was funny. There was moments that I laughed or cringed at, like, the stupidity of that episode. It wasn't a good episode. This episode was just boring, though. Like, straight up, man, am I bored. I'm very curious. I'm going to be very curious to see what people think about this episode. My damn, that shit was. I'm going to give the episode, I'm going to be honest, I'm leaning to like a 4 or 5. This episode might be great. I don't know. I could not get invested. I'm going to give it a 4 or 5. I'm in that range. I was very bored. I did not care about the story. I get the plot or the premise of it. Women were escaping their world because men were treating them like slaves and then cutting off their spine because their spine had some sexual power or something that made men go crazy, like what we saw what was happening to Wesley. But we're taking away like their female part. It feels very much like, I don't know, like thing that they do in like those countries where they cut into that. I would have felt like though to me. I don't know if that's what it was going for, but I would have felt like the portal stuff is weird. It didn't handle that well. Wesley and Cordelia were fine. Angel was fine. It was all really fun at the beginning. They're going a bit overboard with Wesley now, with the stumbling, bumbling idiot. Because Xander was stumbling, bumbling idiot, but like I feel like they're upping that shit with Wesley. Like he's a dumbass, or he's not even that. He's smart, but he's clumsy. He's awkward. I mean, we're gonna go through this, but it's probably gonna be very quick because I don't care. See now, one of you guys mentioned about in the previous episode about my theory or my idea of that they should have had Jeremy Renner's character go for like 3-4 episodes. And they said that would have been better than what we got last episode. Now, I'm going to say, yeah, that would have been better than what we got last episode, but also would have been better than what we got this episode. So that's at least 3 episodes that you could have made centered around Jeremy Renner's character that would have been way better than this. So that's just my... We're at a party. The party was the best part of the entire episode. This beginning part, Wesley being kind of awkward about the sweater and the knitting, and I won't tell nobody, and then I got to see this.
My very own business that I'm honing my eye. Oh, I love.
Look at that man moves. Oh, he was smacking. Look at that man moves though. Best part of the entire episode, and then after this, it went downhill. So I thought this. I don't know what I thought it was gonna be, but him opening it, the screams. I thought it was gonna be something. What actually came out of this? Did the women actually burn? The women actually burnt? Whatever. The bean thing was something. Wesley groveling to get a job was something. Meeting the ultimate bad guy at the beginning was something. It had potential for something. Just once we got what it was. So about 15 minutes, I was intrigued. It's once we get to what it is, then you're like, oh, now I just don't care. And the stuff with the painting was solid. This stuff was okay. It's once you get what the plot actually is and the kidnapping and her, and was this meant to be taken as sexual?
Dreaming. Dental. We have a name. We have a chance. We come to your left. Selves. It was as I could stay.
Last night when you burned.
It was his own fault. Think about this. And we don't see his promise way.
I already passed. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. We get the little flower poop joke, which was okay and stupid, but I'm all right with it. Women being slaves again. Sean Gunn, I think this is, and his character was kind of something. We'll say that. Wesley being an idiot. Fight. Lady running. Saving her. We let the bad guys go. Don't bring your war here again. They could be like, okay, we'll just come back with a bigger army next time. I don't know. Doesn't seem like we did anything. This was very much a nothing episode. Literally nothing episode. And we end with whatever this is. I'm giving a 4. A 4? I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, I try to be positive as I can. I mean, I'm always going to be honest and real, but man, I'm trying to pull something. I mean, I had fun with the bad beer episode, or beer bad episode. That shit was bad, but at least I had fun with the stupidity of that episode, like the dumbness and the weird shit. This one, I'm just like, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Patreon for the full reaction. Uncut, unedited over there if you want it. If you don't, totally cool. Episodes here when you want them. Sorry. That's later.